Thanks again for stopping by, everybody. This is Budget Wine with Bacchus Bruce. Really pleased to have you here this evening. Got a great looking food and wine pairing. This is the 2010 Long Gamma White Wine Blend coming out of Sonoma County. Got that for $5.99 at the grocery outlet here in Hayward. And have a lemongrass chicken. We're going to see if we can find a little bit of acidity to pick up our older white wine. Got this at the local Red Chili Vietnamese restaurant, also here in Hayward. Doing that with some of my brown rice that I like to do with some steamed zucchini. Very straightforward and simple and pretty healthy. So revisiting the wine a little bit, we determined that it was kind of a kitchen sink of wine. So it's about half Viognier. There's also a little bit of Sauvignon Blanc, 25% blended in there, as well as some other things. So some Roussanne, some orange muscat, really kind of a lot of different sorts of things. And you would think that it would kind of be a off-dry style, but on tasting, it's really actually more on the dry side, which is really wonderful. So let's go ahead and quickly revisit the wine here. And for an 8-year-old wine, that was really not probably designed to be thinking about 8 years later. Still has wonderful tautness, has a great moderate acidity to it, has a little tiny bit of oxidation, a little tiny bit of that sherry kind of feel to it, but really it's quite in balance and has a wonderful clean finish and not sweet at all. It's really actually very nice. Has a little bit of nuttiness at this point, kind of probably more of a candied nuttiness, I guess you'd best describe it as. A little bit of maybe a candied cashew, toasted cashew. A little bit of a citrusy note as well, but really just kind of a fun wine. The color is really amazing. It's a pure amber color, as you can see here from the nice lighting in here. And that's one of the things about screw caps. The jury's still kind of out about long-term cellaring of screw cap wines. It's a little bit controversial, but that said, it is still a very sound wine. So lemongrass chicken coming out of Red Chili Vietnamese restaurant around the corner here in Hayward. Looks really terrific. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. So the idea was that with an 8-year-old wine, the acidity is going to be expectedly a little bit low, and you're trying to find something that might pick up your flavor profile a little bit. So I was thinking that a lemongrass flavored chicken might really do the trick. So it has got some sauteed onions as well. I really love lemongrass, so let's see what we have. It's not as pronounced as you would kind of probably hope it would be, but still wonderful flavor. And white chicken breast meat, so really wonderful. Let's see how it goes with the wine. And thankfully, it does pick up a little bit of the acidity of the wine. It gives it a little bit more structure, a little bit more heft. It is a medium to full-bodied wine, believe it or not, but with a little bit of food accompaniment, it certainly kind of gives a little bit more fullness. So brown rice, of course, is kind of known for having a nutty texture, so it's a little bit too crunchy for some people. I personally really love brown rice. I think it's very flavorful and delicious. And with the wine, again, it kind of just gives it another dimension, a little more fruit coming out, a little bit more apple pear. Again, fantastic. It's always fun to do food and wine pairings because you never know what you're going to get. So I think we've got a winner here. So the Long Gamma 2010 White Wine Blend out of Sonoma, $5.99 at the local grocery outlet here. And the Lemongrass Chicken, $9.99, I believe it was, over at the Red Chili. And a little bit of house-made brown rice and steamed zucchini. Really terrific. Thanks for stopping by. Budget Wine with Bacchus Bruce. Always pleased to have you here. Thanks again for having a food and wine pairing with me, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.